Hey guys, it's just Demo here, and this is an awesome three-part video series that we're gonna have. It's our trip to Tennessee. This is for Breezy's spring break. I got to go with her family. They've been probably how many times?
10.
Yeah, probably around 10 times, and this was my first time ever going. So as we're coming into Pigeon Forge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pigeon Forge. This is kind of more the touristy parts, but it's still super neat the first time you go through. And as you guys can see, it's super rainy there, so we couldn't really do anything the first day. Plus we were super tired from driving, basically, you know, jet lag, car lag, whatever you want to call it. And this stuff was just amazing looking at it all as we drove through. Like I said, we couldn't do a whole lot because it was raining, but they wanted to show me most of all because I'd never been there, and then Breezy's little sister had not been there in a really long time. So right here is a shot just about it drizzling and raining, and I've been wanting to do a couple videos where I have this on repeat, so the people like to listen to that kind of stuff when they go to sleep can listen to it and maybe watch that. Look forward to those videos coming out soon. But this was the number one attraction Breezy wanted to see. She wanted to see this wax museum, and can you kind of talk about like why you wanted to see it?
I had never been to one before, so I just really liked seeing the pictures online from them, and I wanted to see it in person.
And then didn't you say your friend had went there, or?
Yeah, a couple of my friends had went and said that a lot of them look really realistic, so that was what I wanted to see.
Yeah, and I'll definitely vouch for that. A lot of these, I knew a lot of these people. Some of them I didn't know, but the ones that I did, it was really lifelike. It was almost creepy because it was like, you know, one of the dolls staring back at you kind of things. Always feel like you got a set of eyes on you. But overall, it was a really neat experience. I think what we're going through right now is the first floor, and we kind of did it backwards. As we go along through this video, you'll kind of see, but basically there's 3 floors?
Yes.
3 floors you go through, but the top one's not technically a floor. It's actually just the rooftop that they've made for a sky view, but it's really neat. Definitely recommend it. So this is us going up to the 2nd floor, and Breezy about has a meltdown because this is her favorite movie ever. As you guys can see. What movie is that again, Breezy?
Talladega Nights.
And you're getting ready to see a quick picture I snapped of her with her idol up here. I love Jack Black. I think he's an awesome actor, so I had to make sure look at him. I used to watch Nacho Libre all the time. Here's The Rock. It's just really neat the way they did all these. And then one thing I definitely wanted to see, or definitely wanted to show, is how tall some of these actors and actresses really are. A lot of people don't realize how short most of these people are, but they really are short. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm 6'3", so yeah, anything below that, anything below 6 foot's pretty short to me. I think we're getting ready to go upstairs. Is that, or not upstairs, but the 3rd floor? Is that right?
I think so.
Yeah, it was really funny. I don't think I got them on video because it was kind of awkward, but there was this. Oh, I'll tell that story later. But this was my favorite part. This was basically the horror part. This is where they do all the, you know,
Horror movie characters.
Yeah, and the reason I thought it was so cool is, you know, you imagine these characters. They're not real. You can't, there's nothing to really base them off of. But here you got to see them, basically their real life form. I thought that was just, it was really neat to me. Just like I said, because you always imagine these characters, you don't know what they look like, yet you get to see them almost in their real form here.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask Breezy how she liked it, but it was a little bit scary. I think it'd be really neat one day if they had almost a haunted part through here where stuff jumped out at you, but I like that stuff. Breezy'd probably pee her pants, as she's known to do. But yeah, if you have little kids or anything, I wouldn't say that you. I would say take them in there because, like I said, it's not scary. It's got some weird music playing in the background. Um, Depending on how this video turns out, I'm doing this voiceover, I know, but I'm gonna try to get it to where some of the audio from the actual videos in the background. So this, even though Breezy was scared from being up there, this was my favorite part of the whole thing. We got to see all this, and here's Breezy's mom kind of explaining me to where all this stuff is. And like I said, I'd never been to Tennessee, so these hills were awesome. It was just an amazing view, except for all the hotels in the background. That wasn't your dad, that was your mom.
My dad.
No, it was not. It was your mom. We'll play the video and I'll tell you for sure. And then this was this the bottom floor?
This was the second floor.
Okay, so like I said, this video is kind of messed up in the way, because we actually accidentally kind of went to the top. I think I tried to fix it in the video and I just made it worse. But yeah, you go first, second, third like normal, and then you come all the way back down, and then there's one part at the very end. And then this was Gatlinburg?
Yes.
Gatlinburg. And this was awesome. If I ever go back or stay a week, I would like to hang out definitely more here, because on past this point was where all the mountains and hiking was, right?
Yes.
And that's what I'm really into. You'll see that in the second video. I love that hiking and seeing these sites, that once in a lifetime sites, going on the Appalachian Trail.
Yes.
Appalachian Trail.
Oh my gosh.
There's Breezy eating her donut. We had to go to this little village part, which was really, really, really neat in Gatlinburg, because they had. Do you remember what that place was called?
It's just called The Village.
The Village, but what is it, like Monk Donuts?
Yes, something like that.
And this is an overview of that, but basically those donuts are really, really, really good. Definitely recommend that. And this is basically the end of the video, just showing you the sights that we saw as we went to sleep that night. This is the overview of Gatlinburg. It's really, really cool, and they've recovered a lot from the fires. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to watch and stay tuned for the next couple videos, and make sure to like and subscribe.